Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you, my country people. Governor Sim Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, has sworn in the newly elected council chairman of the 23 local government areas in a ceremony held at the Executive Council chamber of the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state capital. This event took place just hours after the chairmen received their certificate of return from Adolphus Enebeli, the chairman of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. The swearing-in ceremony was the culmination of a local government election that was marked by heightened tension on Saturday, and despite the challenges, the Action People's Party emerged victorious. Governor Fubara address to the newly elected chairman emphasized the importance of servant leadership, where he urged them to remain humble, stating that the moment you see yourself as a god, then that is when your problem begins. The governor also expressed gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for his support, acknowledging that yes, it was indeed important for the successful conduct of the election. The inauguration ceremony was observed by Senator Bala Mohammed, the governor of Bauchi State, who also holds the position of the chairman of the People's Democratic Party's Governors Forum. So, my country people, this is indeed commendable. I commend Governor Fubara of Rivers State. I know some persons would say, why didn't Fubara wait till Monday? Why did Fubara rush to swear them in? Guys, there's no time to check time. Oh, there is no time to check time. Fubara has outsmarted his master. Fubara has practically broken the bone of godfatherism in Rivers State. So that is just it. The powers of Wike have been broken. Edo no be Lagos. Yes, we saw what happened. Rivers no be Lagos. I mean, look at what's happening. So we can conclude that at this point, he learned and he has perfected the ways of his boss, Wike. So that is just it. Politics is a game of chess. You have to be patient. You have to be calculative. You have to know when to act and when not to act. Wike was going around making threats, making several threats, threatening fire and brimstone, saying he will rain fire and brimstone on anyone that stands on his path, and he did. He tried, but it did not work. So that is just it. They say what goes around comes around. Wike forgot what he did to Amechi. He never knew that it would get to him, But, I mean, everybody is here to witness how things have changed. Karma is there, waiting for you. Whatever you do, it's always there to get back at you. So, my country people, some persons will say, why did Fubara swear them in today? Sharp, sharp as they hot. Before Wike goes to a court to get a judgment from one of those federal high courts in Abuja, let him swear them in today, so that the Rivers people will have rest of mind that yes, they have local government chairman. Yes, this is good, This is really, really commendable. Governor Fubara has shown that yes, he is a man of great wisdom. Not be everything be cho. Not be everything be gra. Wike was carrying life band, doing this one, doing that one. But look at what Fubara has done. See, they say fear people that are quiet. Before now, when all these problems started, some persons were scared that, Wike will trample on Fubara, being that Fubara is a very calm person. He's a quiet person. I mean, he was very calm and quiet. He seems to be a man of peace. But then, as time went on, we began to see the kind of person Governor Fubara is. A kind of man that is calculative, that knows when to strike and when not to strike. So this is really commendable. God is with Governor Fubara so long as he remains committed to the people of Rivers State. Wike wasn't like this before. I mean, Wike was committed to the people of Rivers State until he got to a point he started feeling like a god. He's no longer committed to the people of Rivers State. Those structures that you are dragging, what do you want to use them for? Yes, because Wike is dragging for the soul of Rivers State. Wike is battling for the structures of Rivers State so that he can give it to the APC come 2027. That is what he's looking for. That is why he's looking for the structures. Yes, else why would Wike want to get hold of the structures if not to give it to the APC come 2027? He knows what he's doing. But Governor Fubara has outsmarted him. Fubara has outsmarted him indeed. So this is just commendable. Kudos to the governor. I mean, the structures has been demolished. I would like to see when Wike, would, want to get hold of the structures in Rivers State. One by one, Fubara is demolishing Wike's structures. That is just it. So congratulations to the newly elected local government chairman. They should note that they should remain humble. Once you start seeing yourself as a god, then your downfall will be by the corner waiting for you. So Fubara has shown that he is one step ahead of Wike and has taught Wike a very strong lesson. You see how they tried at the Saturday's election, how they tried to make sure they scatter the election using police to scatter ballot boxes, to tear ballot papers. Even some of them were throwing tear gas at electorates. Some of them were throwing tear gas at voters, all to what end? To make sure they destroyed the election. But God is bigger than them. God is bigger than them. And kudos to the people of Rivers State for standing with their governor, who I hope will do right by them. I am sure he will do right by them. You see how godfatherism, has turned into tyranny in Nigeria. Godfatherism. Look at how it has turned things. Now, the people would note that this thing called godfatherism, it has its advantage and disadvantage. Yes, it does. Because some people will say, oh, I have a godfather somewhere. Anything that wants to happen, let it happen. At least my godfather has my back. Now look at the case of Wike and the Fubara. Now Fubara is on his own. We know that, yes, he is on his own. But he has the people by his side. The people are standing by him regardless. As a leader, always carry your people along. That should be the moral lesson of this Fubara and Wike story. Carry your people along. Because once your people abandon you, that is the beginning of your downfall. Same goes for Wike. Wike forgot about his people. He was trying to get hold of his structures, destroying his people in the process, not considering the feelings of his people. Now look at, they've turned their back against him, and now they are supporting Fubara. How about Obaseki? What happened in Edo State? His people are no longer on his side because of one reason or the other. They said Obaseki is a dictator. Had it been Obaseki had the backings of his people, all those things that happened in Edo wouldn't have happened. But look at Rivers State. This is really commendable. So, guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.